I don't know how I've gotten away with some of the stuff I've gotten away with so far, but
You're on the edge.
yeah. Well, I mean, the thing with me is I grew up. I mean, my dad was a huge fan of country music. I mean, his favorite singer was Johnny Rodriguez. So I listened to all that stuff. I mean, Merle Haggard, Hank Jr., um, Charlie Rich. I mean, all Kenny Rogers, all those guys growing up, um, and when I got to be a teenager, I mean, I started listening to rock bands. I mean, Guns N' Roses and Def Leppard and Poison, all the '80s hair bands, and then just growing up in Georgia, Macon, Georgia, especially where I'm from, is a big hotbed for Southern rock music. So I eventually got into the Allman Brothers and Leonard Skinner and Charlie Daniels and Marshall Tucker and
Oh, the greats. Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
yeah, and also John Mellencamp and Bob Seger, that type stuff. And then country kind of came back around, and I was big into country. Started getting into guys like Tracy Lawrence and just so I mean my influences are just kind of scattered out everywhere. And when I used to play clubs in the early days, I mean I would go from playing Silver Wings to playing, you know, Three Steps by Leonard Skinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was back and forth. I mean, it was always something different. And I think over time, just having those influences and playing all that stuff just has melted into whatever this sound is that I have now. And it's just crazy. I mean, on She's Country, this song's been really, really great. I mean, this has been the biggest song of my career so far. And, it's cool to be able to start a song off with banjo and then come in with,
Oh, yeah.
AC/DC licks right after that. So it's, like I said, I don't know how we get away with it, but I love it. I think it sounds cool. And
I
as
do
long as they'll let
too.
me get away with it, we'll keep pushing it.